May 11th, 12:50 a.m. Ludwig DMs me asking if I'd be interested in joining his charity speedrun event starting May 31st in LA. I say, sure, I've got at least a half dozen runs I could refresh on and have ready for a live event, so I shot off a bunch of ideas and figured he'd choose one. 3 days later, I realized that was stupid. Why would he pick which run I did? I had to choose the run. If my goal was to convince as many people as possible to donate to charity, and presumably most of the viewers would be Ludwig fans since it would be on his stream. Ludwig does a lot of climbing. I have a very obvious pick, and have no doubt that peaks will interest the average Ludwig enjoyer. Perfect. Of course, I'd have to do the Solemn Tempest. I mean, that's the coolest thing in the game, and it has the greatest chance of emptying everyone's wallets for charity. There's just one little problem with that plan. I'm not that good at the game. At that point, I'd beaten Tempest exactly once, and it took me almost 9 hours to do so. My greatest contribution to the game was the term cope rope, highlighting how pathetically I took the final stretch of the mountain. But it was such a perfect run for the event, I couldn't resist completely lying to Ludwig and saying I could do it in 40 minutes. That was that. I had to learn the run in 2 weeks before I'd do it live, for better or for worse, in front of 50,000 people. But it gets better. I didn't believe that Ludwig could plan a whole-ass event when he'd only started recruiting runners 2 weeks prior. I honestly figured he was gauging interest and would tell me that it was actually happening like 2 months later. I sat on that cope for 4 more days after committing to learning the run until I realized that there was an entire company behind the event, and it was not, in fact, Ludwig running it out of his Twitter DMs. This thing was happening, and I had to figure out how to climb Solemn Tempest 10 times quicker than I had my first time. Let's check my calendar. It's the 17th of May. Niece's graduation on the 25th. I'd be out of the city for 2 days. I leave for LA on the 30th. 10 days. Little spoiler, I got sick one of these days too. Make that 9 days. I hadn't played the game since I beat Tempest like 2 months ago, and I have absolutely no idea how they get some of the jumps I saw in the speedrun. On the bright side, I have 2 things going for me. The dev of Peaks is very considerate of the speedrun community, and on February 26th this year added the routing flag, a godsend for learning Tempest that unlocks after you beat it. Basically, it's an actual portable checkpoint, so you can try later jumps multiple times without having to climb up to that point just to practice one spot. Obviously, you can't use this for runs, but it's really the only way you can learn tricks when otherwise it takes you an hour to get up to the icicle gauntlet just to fall off. The other trick up my sleeve was NippleNick. Yep. NippleNick had recently taken over the Tempest leaderboards and was honestly a peaking animal. On the 17th, we got in a call and he guided my super struggling ass up the mountain to show me all the skips. It took over 3 hours to get up once, with constant checkpoint flag usages after every jump, and I wasn't even able to get a lot of the skips. But going into my first day's streaming attempts, I was at least considerably more aware of the mountain.
Yeah. You think you got this 40-minute run?
Yeah, I do. You know, eventually. Yeah, sure. Sure. So we're gonna be doing a lot of that, chat. We're gonna get good and we're gonna be able to do that all over. We're going down. You all can listen for this. You get 3 crampon jumps before you need to grab a hold to reset it. And you can hear when the crampon jumps start failing. So if I try to crampon more than 3 times, it'll kind of sound like an ice skate and I won't go nearly as high. This will be on the test, chat. So right there, it's sounding like shit. It's been a while since I first climbed Tempest, so I want to remind you what I'm up against. This is a 7.5 kilometer tall beast of a mountain where falling off usually means you fall to the bottom. Mentally, I have the mountain divided up into 4 sections. The first 2,000 meters aren't that bad. Many bits can be skipped with huge jumps like what I showed, and it ends with a rewarding 100-meter ice wall. That you won't ever be able to fall back to though, because of section 2. An almost entirely horizontal icicle gauntlet. An unforgiving stretch of very hard jumps. I had been taught some skips that went over some of these icicles, but the jumps for these were harder than the icicles themselves, even if it was faster. Even during normal sections with no fancy skips, the big difference between me and the best was that I took too long between jumps to steady myself. Probably my biggest challenge throughout this whole process would be becoming monkey. Of course this is gonna be a world record. It's not already twice as slow as world record or anything. No, this is pace, Chad. Oh, unless I can go up here. That would be handy. Okay. Oh, maybe I can't go up here. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, boy. Yeah, sure. Yeah, victory. Balls, dude. I keep bouncing off these stupid nubs. All right, let's try some of that. There. Yeah, down we go. 2 minutes till this is supposed to be over. You know what? We're on day 1. Day unos. Oh, I can stand here and that helps a lot. Yeah, okay. When we reach some icicle there, yeah. Alright, let's grab this fucking icicle. That's fine by me, dude. And then, like, okay, we're gonna put the thing down. We gotta learn to be monkey, Chad. Like, I'm no good at monkey. So look at this monkey, chat. Look at this monkey. There. Like, we gotta get this monkey, you know? Tell people about you all the time. Wow. You truly are doing your part. Monkey, I definitely, holy, I did not deserve to get that. Cool. Oh my god, Nick, I'm so much better at this game than I was yesterday. Or at least at this point yesterday. Although I'm doing the thing where you panic and you start bouncing up and down. Okay, holy shit. Any tips to stay calm in this game? Get better at it. Fall enough times that it's just another drop in the bucket. Go, buddy, go. Okay, nice. Now we go down there, and then we just gotta, like, get over there, I guess. This is the beginning of section 3, the most vertical part of the mountain. It's very nice. The path of the mountain roughly looks like this, and here we are. This is a quite safe section, unless you get hit by the avalanche rocks. And it is the calm before the storm. Yup. Okay. Fuck yeah, let's go! We love a game that defies the laws of physics. Richard! Yeah, let's go! Wait a second. Cracked Richard's spot? Hold on. That just worked out so well. At just over 5,000 meters is the hell stretch. Almost as if the section prior is so tall just so that if you fall off the hell stretch, you can't catch yourself for at least 3,000 meters. It's a long, painful road to the 7,500 meter top and an absolute killer to speedrun live. Home of both the hardest basic jumps in the game and also the hardest skips. And the whole calm before the storm is quite literal here, because from 5 kilometers up, the wind starts to seriously impact your air movement.
Can't wait to be able to watch you more while I start the dreaded job hunt in the games industry.
Let's go! And then just up. Right. Got it. Yes. Of course. How could I have missed that? Are we almost peaked? No. That's not the top. This is where there's like the fake top. Now there are invisible walls here, chat, which is why Yeah. Which is why NippleNick now descends. Good, but also if that was a run, I would have just knocked myself out. So, not that good. Oh, fuck. Speaking of me being dead. Ah, Richard! I should have grabbed you, Richard! Oh! 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 This is one of the most mind-blowing parts of it. Chat, we do a crampon jump here. Bro, like, I guess kicks off this, I guess. Like, that's a crampon jump. Bro did that with his feet. Oh my god, why did you agree to this? Is it ever... No. This is cool. And last I checked, my job description is to do cool things. So do a backflip right now? Virtually do cool things. No! Down we go. Okay, we gotta aim for a more reasonable rock here. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that. So now we go over top. And I know there's a big skip coming soon. Come on, cope your way up there. Oh, God. Here we go. The stuckage. Hey, yo, 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 yo. Ah! Oh my god, dude, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Okay. Dude, I very vaguely remember this, but... Okay, yes. But now I still have to go up. Right, yes, okay. We're here. This was the hardest skip I'd be learning. I needed to go from here to here, and it required very precise triple crampon jump with well-timed hand thrusts to increase momentum. It was also just really hard to see where you were going in general since you were going from platform to platform, not hold to hold. Off stream, I had been practicing it for hours. Ah ha 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 ha. Now we venture yonder this way. Now we venture yonder this way. I remember you telling me to wait. No, I should get a safe. Oh, fuck me. I want to put down a thingy. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go. Hell yeah. Peeking so hard right now. Scary. That is a hard to see rock. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh shit. I immediately... Wait, where's that other rock that I just accidentally grabbed? What the hell? Okay. I don't think you can... Hold on. No. Okay. Holy shit. Crazy, man. Okay, that's something consistent that I can replicate all the time. Ah! Ah! Oh, and then you fall all the way to the bottom. Insane. Yeah, let's not do that. And that's the top. Ta-da! Sub 2 hours. First, you know, with help run. Not bad. Day 1 of 9, and I made it to the top in 2 hours. Then on the next run, I did it in an hour and a half. Alright, Cat, you gotta move, because I am sweating up a storm here. Then in the next run, I got up in under 1 hour. Oh, crap. Woo, even with the page interference, we did it. Now that sounds okay if you don't consider that I fell hundreds of times on the way up, but could constantly use practice checkpoints. The truth was that if I didn't have those, I wouldn't have made it up at all, especially while going for skips. Day 2 would show just how inflated that sub-hour run was, because I decided to actually get every skip before continuing. During the sub-hour, I would half-ass a skip, then just continue normally with constant checkpoints because I just wanted to feel good about getting to the top. But now I was really locking into learning the run, and my actual skill would show. 9 minutes to the ice wall, clean, but then 2 hours on the icicle gauntlet. Oh, I got like the best version of that. Wow, okay, cool. All right. Prediction's done. We're done. We're done here. We're done. We did it again. We're done. We're moving on. We're plinking the rest of the mountain. There was a skip at the start of it that was really hard, but also fairly safe once you could actually pull it off. Oh, I did it again. I've done that multiple times. You just really need a good grip there. Oh my gosh. Okay, that icicle. So we want to go outside with the third jump. Got it. I committed to getting the full skip without any midway checkpoints, and it almost took me 2 hours to do so once, with 1 week left to practice the whole run. I continued with this mindset, not letting myself put checkpoints down until I cleared large segments in one try. The idea that would shape my practice was to slowly eliminate checkpoints. I first used 100, but this run I only used 30. It took me 3.5 hours to get up the mountain, sure, but I was 60% less reliant on practice flags. And then I just went for a full gung-ho run to see if I could clear it faster after all the high-quality practice, but near the top, 45 minutes in, my head was gonna explode, so I just dipped out. Have believers won today? No. We've had like 2 predictions, though. Oh. No, I'm done. I'm done. My head hurts. I'm gonna get a nasty headache if I don't stop. Believers can blame the headache. Clearly I would have done it first try if not for the headache. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm dipping. My brain is dying. I can feel it pulsing. Day 3. 0 runs finished without checkpoints. I was reeling from being sick, then getting a nasty migraine the day before, so I didn't turn on my lights for the day. But it was time to enact my trump card in quick improvements. Live coaching from world record holder at the time, NippleNick. Day 3 would be spent cleaning up bad habits I started creating on my own, and working out some kinks for jumps I just didn't understand at all. I have already been peaking this morning. It's all my life is. I just peak all day, every day.
Hello, chat. It's Tommy in it.
No, okay. So, chat, a lot of you thought that he looks like Tommy in it. All right? He doesn't. I found who he actually looks like. Latvian professional CS player Yakinder. That's who he looks like, not Tommy in it.
Well, I could
Don't
really
you
that.
see it? Yeah, why didn't you retire from Pro CS to take up peeking?
Well, you know, it was just getting a bit too toxic.
Yeah.
Too toxic of an environment.
Oh, and then this is the one to the ledge?
Yeah, upright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up and to the right. Yeah, you went a bit too far, right? It would just be kind of straight up.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, and then to the right. You
Go! Come on!
Probably the biggest thing you have to learn is scaling crampons, because this jump gets free. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
I don't think you
believe
make it from this. You might, but I think it's too steep. Unless.
There we go. No
Yeah,
problem.
that's a new record time right there. That'll get you record.
The legendary 15 crampon jump.
Hey, I mean, they don't know that it's meant to be hard, right? If whoever you're showing or whoever's seeing this run, they don't know that you're meant to just get up there. You can be like, oh, yeah, you have to do this.
Yeah, it's a mandatory, like at least 15 crampons there.
You have to do it's a tight jump. If I can say anything, you're kind of using your hands into the wall. Like I said, you might want to look to the side, and then you get a hand out in the air instead of hitting the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, your handstand is decent. Yeah, it's good enough.
It's acceptable.
It's just
not
I mean,
dog shit hands.
It's better than most. I'll tell you that.
This is like scary.
Yeah, no, this is a bit scary.
Yeah.
Like I said, you want to swing for it and then go from the back, and then off this wall. Don't need to look at it. Remember, you can always look where you're going. Your legs will hit the wall.
Most of the time.
It's just a habit, it's right, because you need to just put trust in your crampons.
But sometimes they fail me.
On some grounds, yes, for sure, and on some walls. But that one, I don't think I've ever had problems with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually gonna go bowling today, but you know, I decided this was more important.
Go bowling.
No, I was
shit.
like, no, I can
Here
go
we
bowling
go.
a different day.
What do I do?
You can save it. Just jump to the left. From there. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh
You're fine.
my god.
I'm trying to see.
Oh shit.
I was right into it. Yeah, so you can stand that way. You just fine.
Oh, I see. So yeah.
I was very good.
Thinking of putting. Hey! Oh yeah! What?
Oh,
the
that is rough.
hell?
Yeah, your picks come out like not to the middle; they come out to the sides. So you can just, if you're straight looking at something, you'll miss it completely.
I was thinking of putting out a flag here.
Oh, okay, that's fair. No, I would say up here is probably smart. That's rough. Well, wait, if only you put it down a bit sooner.
Holy crap! I'm going so fast.
Yeah, it's not very doable to take this up here. Luckily, if you land on this ice, you won't pass out.
game challenge besides
You might bounce off.
50/20
Yeah.
OFC.
It's fine. You'll get back up.
Back to here. Okay.
All right, Spiff, you got this.
Yeah.
Remember to only. You got it. Oh, that might be a bit too low. Actually, that should make it. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, now you just spam.
I
don't even have to
made
time
a
your hands.
method this morning.
You don't even have to time your hands for that. You can just spam hands and crampons and you'll make it up. I kind of want you to to flag down. I know you said you didn't want to put another one.
I'm so down. You don't have to tell me twice.
Go up here, go all the way up, like just forward. And then it's probably better if you learn a hold you want to grab here. You don't have to go for the one I do, but any of the holds from this jump. There's like 2 crimps, these ones, and then you want to swing all the way up to a hold. You don't want to grab them with one hand though. Those are hyper crimps, you'll run out really quick. Yeah, you might want to go for an earlier hold there, just so you can.
Yes, I was actually practicing
the top one works.
a bit this morning, like when stream
probably
started.
The best one is that one. That one is probably the best one to jump to.
Right, and then you go for
this one.
This
yeah, and then you can just you will be able to make it all the way up.
And then there's the stuff that I was messing around with.
I don't think it's worth going there, honestly.
Yeah, I know,
because it is. You can just go up to.
But
to
the
stand
mental
up there.
at this point.
I feel like this is more dangerous.
Yeah, maybe.
Your mental will be fine because you get to walk across snow.
Yippee. Make sure not
instead
to
of having
do
to
the
do this
too often.
god awful hang and Just hit that and then another hang at the end. Like, I failed this jump 3 times, like I said. I mean, that works. Like,
okay. So
easy chat.
I've
basically 4 flags.
Yeah, oh no, 5. It's not basically 4. It's 5.
I was, I asked for.
But yeah, 1 hour with only 5 flags. That's okay. Now let's do better. With NippleNick cleanup and keeping a few of my own little Spiff cocktail, maybe not the best routes, but consistent ones, this would begin phase 2 of learning the run, where I could consistently finish runs in an hour or so with between 3 to 5 checkpoints. After another very educational run with Nick, I took a break to play Indigo Park and did one last run with minimal checkpoints to end off the day. I can't look at the gray and white mountain anymore. Yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, we're playing the hit new game, Indigo Peaks. It's Peaks of Yore, but Rambly talks in your ear. Good job on making it to 2,000 meters. Only 5,500 to go. No. So we're halfway up the mountain in 16 minutes, Chad? Wow, we are sure to get this in under an hour. And I've only used one of my 5 flags? Wow. These streams are surprisingly calm. Maybe for you. Dude, that wind. I am not calm. Okay, 3rd flag. I'm also gonna plug my headphones back in. Probably my worst part of the run, but you know, because it's my worst, I've done it a lot now. Oh, this is interesting. Part of what made this section so hard for me was the angle of the mountain. Since it was an overhang angle, I couldn't kick off the walls with my crampons, which I had relied on wholeheartedly for most jumps in the game. If only you could, like, keep going. Oh my gosh, that'd be nice. Richard. Are there bodies? Because there's dead people who die on this mountain. It's a dangerous place. There's actually another thing that I've contributed to Peaks' community. A few months ago, Peaks of Yore added trading cards for Steam, and they named the skeleton Richard, after what I called him when I first played it. Ah! I hate the bubbles, bro. That wasn't a rock, it was part of the mountain. No way, I grabbed it perfectly. It wasn't a rock. We have to not die here to the summit. I can see myself dying right at the top. Wipe off my sweaty hands a little bit. What makes this game hard? Play it. And you come tell me. I would say the difficulty of it. Climbing the mountain's pretty hard. Oh my god. Look away. All right, we're gonna go over top. Oh my god, 42 minutes, chat. Let's fucking go. Dude, I one-shot the final segment. 42 minutes with only 4 checkpoints. When you disable checkpoints, you can turn on the in-game timer, and we'd be using that instead of my timer. So whenever you see this in the top left, know that it's an actual run. One thing I've also forgotten to mention is that during actual runs, if I landed feet first on something after falling too far, I'd get knocked out briefly, making any fall much worse. When we were ready, phase 3 would then be getting fast with actual runs. But we weren't there yet. We only had 6 days left. It was time to get to work. Oh, dude.
Yeah, I saw you coming. Oh, and then we blacked out on a rock? That's actually insane. No! La 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 la. Dude, I was... All right. Should have done that half an hour ago. Would I ever play saxophone again? No, not like this, dude. Why there? I did it right. Uh-oh. Oh my god. No! I like how simply speedrunning this game will ultimately make you better at the game as a whole. That's normal, but I guess not always. My Alien Any% speedrunning did not necessarily make me better at the base game. Alright, that sucked. Let's go! Holy shit, sub 30! Ha! Let's go! Oh my gosh! Yes! Let's go! That's my first proper ever finished run. Only took like 60 hours to finish a run. With 3 days left, the bare minimum requirement to show off a speedrun had been achieved. Finishing one run. It was well below my estimate for Ludwig too. A half second under 30 minutes. This absolutely did not mean I was ready to show off the run with only one attempt live, but it really meant a lot to me. I'd been getting really stressed, and with many days passing without finishing a run, there was like a mental block telling me that I wouldn't be able to finish one at all. But with no ropes, no coffee, no chalk, I had improved on my original completion of Tempest by over 7 hours. Now I just had 3 days left to improve my time, become actually capable of talking during the run instead of silently focusing, and be ready to climb it all with just one try. Are mods paid minimum wage? No. They're paid extravagantly. Mods making less than a minimum wage. No, more than a minimum wage in exposure. Just think about the value of putting modded for a Twitch streamer on their resume. You know, speaking of you haven't seen a single penny, we have like the mod donation thing, and I just haven't sent money out to you in a while, as in like in half a year probably.
What did I just join in on?
But the longer I take, the more money you'll get. So it's not touched, it's not taxed, it's I think not only that, but the PayPal that the money is sent to, I forget why. I got angry while doing something, and then when I made that account, I forget what its original purpose was on, but I'm pretty sure my like legal name on that PayPal account is D's Nuts. Dude, that bacon rock doesn't work! Let's talk some fun day 7 stats while I fall. Over the course of 5 hours, I successfully finished 2 runs. A 27-minute banger to beat my PB by 2 minutes. Let's go! And then another 27-minute run that was 20 seconds slower. Between those, I did another 12 runs, and choked 5 of them past 20 minutes. Here was the most painful choke of the day. Day 8 can be summarized with the promotional video I made for Ludwig's company putting on the event. A couple finished runs that didn't PB, and a lot of late game chokes. This could be a heat pace, lock in. Honestly, I think bad things happen when I lock in. I think I'm better rambling on about the Mayan calendar. As soon as I realize what's going on, that's when it's over. No, dude, not that jump. That wasn't a rock. No. No. Day 9. 5 total completed runs, 80 hours invested in the past week and a bit, and honestly not feeling great. Like, I could do it, and I could do it well under what I said I could, but that confidence wasn't there. I mean, I felt as though I had hardly improved since the big Day 6 completed run. What I needed for Day 9 was a glorious, satisfying PB that would give me the confidence to take this thing to another country, surrounded by people, and on a computer I had never touched before. After a few hours of messing around, not getting much done, the final run of Day 9 would give me exactly that.
Chat, it's me, Chair. I think he's catching on to me. Don't tell him I'm speaking to you.
So, I have my headphones on, but like they got a range. Normally I can hear everything if I go to the washroom, but I went upstairs because Loaf dropped a big one and I didn't want to go in that bathroom. And my headphones cut off right as the mod text-to-speech said, don't tell him I'm, I have no idea what was said past then. It cut off at the perfect moment. What do I mean, mod TTS? Chair TTS. Whoa. Extreme sports speedrunning while reading chats and names. I can do it during the ice wall. Screen Castorn Pollux. Thank you for 13 months. YouTubers always pronounce my name wrong. Command Gamer Pro. How the hell would you mess that up? Might be the fastest you've gotten here. It has felt very average. But thanks, Nick. Yeah, Nick, do you think this run is soothing? Just taking a bath. Cucumbers on my eyeballs. Soft rain playing in the background. Speedrunning Tempest. Ah, the ultimate spa experience. Here at 14 minutes, that's pretty better than usual. Whew, lack of crampon jumps, dude. Let's go. That was all I could practice. The next day, Paige and I went to LA, and goddamn, that place is big. I would not want to live there. The event itself was incredibly well put together though. Huge compliments to the entire off-brand team. I spent the couple days hanging out with Easy Speezy, Lukas, CJ, and Spec, and my run would be at a healthy 11 a.m. on the last day. At that point, we were 45 hours through the 50-hour event and had raised an impressive $128,000, so an average of almost $3,000 per hour. My main goal was to raise $1 for every meter climbed of Tempest, so $7,500 in total, which I'd announced on the YouTube community tab. Very quickly though, and entirely powered by all of you incredibly generous and plinK obsessed people, my hour-ish of Peaks of Yore would become one of the most profitable of the entire event.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Stans. I'm on the couch with Grand Pooh Bear, Easy Speezy, and we have Spiff, who is going to show us some Peaks of Yore gameplay. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm ready to peak.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. You
yeah.
haven't even begun to peak, my friend.
Oh, I've been peaking for weeks. It's like a daily thing. I wake up, I peak.
So here's the thing I want to say before we start this run. We are at $128,000, and I have heard that this mountain you're about to climb is 7,500 meters, and your goal, you told your community, you talked to some other people, is to raise $1 per meter, and my good friend Ludwig says he's going to double it. He didn't say that.
Ludwig can cover every $1 for every meter that I fall.
Oh.
Well, here's the thing. You want to go? You want to go nuts?
Oh.
I just got here. There are 83,000 likes on the stream,
Oh, I forgot about that.
and I said I'd pay 10 cents per like.
All right.
I can cash out 8,300 and through Tiltify match the next $8,300 of donations.
Oh, it's a great idea.
Yeah, I'm thinking we also impose a plinK tax. I'm seeing a lot of plinks in chat. I'm thinking $10 per plinK.
10 a plinK?
Yeah, probably.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's firm.
It's you know it's a plague on the chat right now.
I find it reasonable. What do you say?
and I think if everybody who's plinking gave $10, we'd get there in no time.
A simple 10 per plinK. And if you have multiple plinks in a message, does that stack up?
Oh, it stacks up.
I
fast.
figured.
That's a multiplier. That's
I
not just
figured
an
it does.
addition. How long is this run, Spiff?
25 to infinity amount of time.
Okay.
Oh,
Infinity. That's what I'm thinking.
I'll put 1 clean hour on the clock.
Perfect. 1 hour of you matching up to $8,300.
And just to be clear, the donation still goes through
Right.
if the matching is not met. It's
Does
not
it?
like it's not. Yeah. It's not like I get my money back.
If they don't do it, you're like, hey, stop donating for this hour. Yeah.
Spiff, do you think I would be good at this game?
Yeah. It introduces.
That was sick. That was so
answer.
dope. That was so dope.
It lets you in slowly, so as long as you pay attention, you should be able to figure it out. Yeah.
I think you just start right at the last mountain.
True.
Honestly. Yeah.
If we dropped you on the last mountain, like it would take. I told Pooh, my guess is around 60 hours if you just got dropped on the last.
You
mountain.
sound like a
And then-
real wilderness guy.
No.
You're like, if we dropped you on the mountain, to a young buck, you wouldn't be able to get out of there.
You don't
Spiff
understand.
specifically said it would take Lud 62 after they told me it would take 60.
sure.
Just to be clear, if I get dropped on the last mountain, 30.
30?
Just
Yeah.
to be clear,
And 20 and 29 and 29 are me hitting the whoa. For the next hour, all donations are matched up to 8,400 by me, which means you get double the value of your dono. Look at that.
Did you say plinK? $50 been doubled.
See?
oh my god, they
And
paid
that's
the
10
tax.
extra for the plinK.
So they
No,
can put 10 plinks.
They covered for 5 other people.
yeah. 10. The match.
Oh yeah. Oh true. Yeah. True.
And every 10K, I'm going to do an outfit change.
Wow.
Just for fun
Oh
all
my
day.
God.
Like just
So
to, like
starting at
another-
130 or starting at...
I'll start at 130, yeah.
Okay, starting at 130. So $400. There's some easy matching coming on.
I'm going to go. I'm going to get one.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Solo... Hey, you and me.
You want me to come back there?
We got... You can just sit back here. No, I think we're good to start production. We good to start the run?
Now, as I start the run, it's time for the bad news. I'd been practicing earlier on a computer off stage, and it was smooth as hell. Actually smoother than my own setup, and it made me get a better monitor when I got home. But as I got on the stage and onto the PC that hadn't been used with keyboard and mouse yet that day, I realized that this thing had insane input delay. If you don't know what that means, basically when I pressed keys, there was a delay before those inputs happened in-game. I think it was something like 0.2 seconds, which is a small number, but it is absolutely killer if you want any sort of precision. Now, I should have absolutely just let production know and had them fix it before my run. But I really didn't want to be that guy that delays the charity event so he can play his game better. And I just went along with it and didn't say anything. If you think I'm just making shit up, Alpharad used the same computer as me shortly after for Neon White, and we had like a 20-minute pause because he noticed the same issues and brought it up, as he should.
Well, oh my god, this monitor is... Oh, I'm sorry, this monitor is lagging.
The good news was that people were going to have more time to donate to my run. The bad news was I was going to fall a lot.
So if you remember the size of the first one, this guy is a beautiful pixelated. Let me fix that, actually.
You know what's crazy is I was about to say it looks great.
It looks even better now.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow. Before we get going, Astral Spiff Mod donated $500. This could be fake. Who knows? Hey, this is Spiff's Mods. Here's to hoping he won't fall off on the last jump, and good luck with all the other runs today.
Definitely not
That
fake.
sounds sweet. So that sounds real.
If they know that, they know the last jump, then they're...
Okay, then they're real ones.
Wait, has he already reached the donation goal he was going for, the 7,500?
Almost assuredly the second they started getting matching, because we got 300 from the GOAT. It's me, the GOAT.
Wait, 100%. Yeah, you. By the way, I don't know if Spiff, you've hit 8,000.
Yeah, you're 7,500 per meter, so
9,000.
we need...
Oh, they're flooding in.
They are flooding in. I can't read them too fast. I'm trying not to
You gotta do
harsh
what
the
you gotta do
vibes.
if you're trying to be Pikachu.
But placeable platypus with 200. There's been multiple 100 bombs, 200 bombs.
Read them out. Shout them out.
I'm trying to shout them out. You mean plinK Plonk with the 25, Anonymous with the 333, Lefty, Fitter with the 5, Yore on my P till I donate.
I need a wall of plinks in the chat. They've paid this plinK tax.
Dude, you're good.
Potato says, big fan of Spliff, doing a Tempest run right now. Such an awesome event. Excited to see the run with $30. Also matched.
Did they spell it Spliff, or was that you?
Spiff, sorry.
Yeah, I thought so.
I honestly, I've just been thinking about smoking a fat one.
I'm just thinking about that big
I'm
blunt.
just thinking about that juicer.
So yeah, I should start. We should probably
Yes.
Oh,
like,
you
go.
can give us the countdown.
Jump in.
Yeah, like the route's gonna start here, and like the mountain has a
Wait,
set
you're
route.
starting at the final mountain?
Yeah.
His run is the final mountain.
I'm allowed
should.
to. I've paid my tax.
Okay.
Just like chat with the...
Oh, wait, are we in?
Yeah, we're in.
Oh, shit. Okay,
start
so
the timer,
there's a
start the
timer on the top left, but there's also a timer in the...
I'll go to the bottom.
Okay, never mind. Reset.
That was actually so homey of him to have reset on purpose.
Yeah. Sorry,
going. Okay.
No, wait, no, you gotta cut us down. Okay, back down. Back down. Everyone hold. Okay.
2, 1, go.
All right.
The way you get momentum, there's like 4 main ways. You're gonna see my hands flinging a bunch, and it's because you get momentum just from like sticking out your hands.
What are the buttons?
Like the keybind?
Yeah. Like, are you like mouse dragging up?
So I'm switching from pickaxes to hands with my thumb button on my mouse. Each click controls like swinging out your hands. WASD is moving, spacebar is to pull up to your hold, and control is the kick jump, the big one. We see our feet, we go up.
Have you played a difficult game about climbing?
No, I watched it though.
Okay.
It's a great game.
It is, but it gives you hand cramp. Like within 2 minutes of playing on mouse keyboard.
Dude, this game does too.
Really?
Oh, it's nasty, yeah. Not only that, but like I would get so nervous at the top, especially my first time playing. I started bringing like a towel with me on my attempts because I just had to pause and dry my hands occasionally.
You're a real mountaineer chalking up. You know, like,
yeah.
1 second, let me hang here.
Hot Dog plinK donates $100. Says, great to see my favorite Let's Player back in the chair.
Oh.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Wow.
Hello, Spiffy. Twitch chat is the best. Chat. plinK, best. plinK, plinK. Best luck to Spiff.
You know, by the way, Stans, not that I don't want you here, but don't you owe us a costume change?
Oh, that's
Right
true.
on.
140K.
Oh, I'll be back.
Get your country ass to that closet. Astral Spiff Editor, $100. I've seen this mountain too much for one lifetime.
Yeah, he has.
But this is a great cause, so I'll look at it once more.
Thanks, Connor.
Anonymous with 100. 500 from plinK. No comment.
Oh, also, I was trained by the Peking gods. And the best one, his name is NippleNick. Gotta give a shout out to NippleNick for teaching me this run.
One of the greatest virtual climbers.
Yeah. Hey, hot dog plinK.
25 from Noah. Love the run from your boys Noah, Colton, and Marcus.
Thanks, guys.
PB, and I'll send you an ant farm, plinK.
Absolutely not. I'm not PBing.
They'll send you an ant farm, though, plinK. So this game's got some schmovement.
It really does, yeah. And it's like, the thing of this mountain, some of the movement when I first saw it, it felt exploitative. Like, it's like, how are you flying, bro? But then this mountain kind of forces you to use it.
Oh, so you thought you were breaking the game, and you thought you were nice.
I was like, I'm jumping and cramp-on jumping at the same time, like somebody arrest me.
Right.
But then it's like, You have no choice.
Then it's like, sir, that's actually the speed limit. You need to be going faster.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's like Animal Well, where you're bubble jumping and stuff, and you're like, they just don't get it. I'm a gamer. And
Right.
you get later in the game, like, oh.
I really like that though. Like that's kind of the devs acknowledging, like, oh, here's this tech we have. We know about it. You know, like it's cool.
So we're 2,000 meters up. This is the 2,000 meter ice wall. It's almost a third of the mountain.
How can you tell?
Because I've
played the game before.
Right.
It's a huge wall of ice.
Oh, hey, whoa, there's ice falling, buddy.
Aptly named the 2000s ice wall. Yeah, there's avalanches. This is one of them. But it's pretty harmless because what are they going to do? Knock me down the ice wall? I'll just grab it again.
I love how you keep letting us enjoy the scenery every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
out.
Like, that's what I would do my first time playing. I'd look down and be like, oh, 3,000 meters.
So you never played like other Rage games?
Not really.
Like
no.
Vodian games specifically, like Getting Over It or Jump King?
No, not really.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to.
I mean, I feel like you dig them, man.
Yeah, you-
I
yeah,
really feel like
you would
you'd
like
enjoy
it.
them.
Yeah, I would for sure. And
Yeah.
like I've watched plenty of speedruns and stuff with them, but
Can I ask you what these other numbers? So it looks like 256 is like how many times your hand has touched the mountain.
yeah.
Okay, and then the 0 below it.
Falls.
The
Oh.
0.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
falls. Ropes.
Oh.
You do have tools. Like there's a number of things I'm just not going to use, like the spyglass.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
It'd be crazy to bring that up a mountain.
Well, you know, you got chalk. Like you can dip your hands into this because a lot of the holds are crimps, which for non-climbing folk, non-peakers, that's just like you fall off quicker. So if you chalk your hands and grab the crimps, you don't fall off them.
So there's an actual effect for the chalk in the game. Okay.
Oh yeah, like these are not really crimps, but you can see that circle on the bottom. They apply to all the rocks together in this section, and if the bar hits 0, I will simply let go.
So you need to chalk up.
Chalk up or just go fast.
Right. I have a $500 donation from Anonymous. It asks Stans to read this out specifically. Can you read just for the part in quotes?
I'm over here stroking my plinK, and I got lotion on my plinK right now. I'm just stroking my plinK. I'm horny as plinK, man. I'm a freak, man, like plinK.
Wow.
You read it in like a distressed, maybe Jersey accent?
Because I'm stroking my plinK here.
Okay, all right, okay.
All right, this is the start of the 3000s Icicle Gauntlet. Which
Ask
is
him how
like-
he knows it's 3000s.
I actually, like, I can just tell, like, the size of the trees down there.
What do you want from us here? Is it stressful? Do you want us to...
Yeah, I want
quiet?
you to, like, hold each other desperately.
All right. So the experience of this game, I'm wondering if it was similar to like a Jump King, where you hated
Hands really low.
every second of it. You cursed the dev's name. You wanted him to never develop a game again. But then when you beat it, you felt a wave of relief that you've never felt before. And when
Just-
you tried playing it again, you were so fast.
This mountain, in particular.
Just this mountain that felt what? Okay.
Yes. The other ones are like, this is a good challenge.
It was just a good game.
Yeah. And then this mountain was like, holy shit, the getting over it allegations are true. So
Yeah.
one nice thing is I'm now above that. So this section's pretty gnarly. And if I catastrophically fuck up,
Yeah, don't do that.
the run goes on.
But also,
Or actually, oh
The
god.
wind, bro.
Any saves?
Oh, so
Nice.
the wind
Clutch.
affects you?
Nice, nice.
Yeah, so I was actually going to mention, wind really starts picking up here. How are we doing in terms of like money since I've started the run?
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Since you started the run, technically, it was at 137. So I think at
We're almost
$9K.
$10,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like you've raised like 1/8 of the total of the whole thing.
Yeah, since you sat down in that chair, it's been about 17K. 25 from technical. Show them the Giga Monty tattoo spitch.
I got a tattoo of a crocodile on my leg.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't sound excited to share.
Yeah, you seemed like. Is it a cool
Yeah, let's see
crocodile?
it.
It's a good croc. Yeah.
Well, he's running.
climbing a mountain.
Yeah, he's running.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
fair. Oh no, here we're good.
Oh,
Wow, that's
if you
not
had
what I
told
thought.
me, yeah, that's not what I thought
That is
either.
That is beast.
significantly better.
That is beast.
yeah, I,
I was
love that.
expecting like a just
like a crocodile,
like a
like
born
an
ass.
animal.
Yeah.
like the patch of a little.
Oh yeah, no,
golf
no,
shirt.
it's like a buff crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hop.
Yeah.
it's like a sexy dad.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you said it.
I was saying what everyone was thinking.
All right, so I call this part 3. It's a like 2,000 straight up, which is awesome because if you fall, you can grab something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Part 3 of 3?
Part 3 of 4.
Okay.
Part 4 is, you know, death. Yeah.
$100 from Peter. And $5 from Perix, who says, plinK. Also, don't die at the last 200. $10 from Cap Blake. 5 from Anonymous. She climb on my plinK till I avalanche.
Oh, wow.
That's good. So this game is called Peaks of Yore. And so you'll never guess how many times I've heard the joke, Peaks of Your Mom.
Oh, wow. You know, I didn't even think of it.
Oh, dude, that's heat.
Yeah.
It's heat until you've heard it enough, I think.
I mean, I think if you were watching NippleNick, you would probably say it. You know what I mean? Because then you could make someone else feel the way that you have felt.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So there's a DLC coming.
Oh.
And I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like some sort of cave climbing. It's like, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be cool,
First thing I saw was Depths of Your Dad.
Oh. Peaks of Your Mom into Depths of Your Dad DLC.
Yeah.
That's the gay son.
Was that a dead climber? Sorry, was that a dead climber?
Yeah, that's Richard. Yeah.
Richard?
Wait.
Get the periscope out for Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few. I mean, there's one that I'll be able to grab
How did he
pretty
die?
soon.
Oh,
I don't know. That's a good question.
What's going on with his shoes there? Oh, they're
He's an elf.
icicles?
He's a skeleton.
Oh.
No, but it is normal. It looks from our angle, it looks like a pointy shoe.
Yeah.
Like an elf would wear.
Yeah. Richard has a family.
Oh.
And it's lower.
Oh, they're on the mountain.
He left them behind?
No. They're there with him. But
that is another body.
Yeah.
So
there's
this
like 5 Richards in a row.
How many meters is this one again?
We're at about
7,500.
5,000, 6,000. If the unthinkable happens, I'll show you how you can swing on Richard.
Oh, no.
I kind of want to see that really badly.
We don't need to think about the unthinkable because it won't happen.
Yeah, but I would really love to see that.
Eclipse Cycle says, I will be inconsolable if Spiff falls. Now, I assume falling is not a reference to...
Falling is like falling.
Right. So you haven't fell yet. You've just merely like taken a scenic route.
Yes. I will visit Richard.
Oh.
Buddy. Yeah, so Richard's he's a handy guy.
Yeah, he's got some swang to him.
Yeah.
First time you played this game, did you like right away go for the swing, or did you like try to?
I actually tried to grab like where he's connected, because I was like, you grab the nail, but no, you actually can't grab that nail.
So just didn't worry about the corpse at all.
When you try to grab the nail, did you fall and grab him?
I think chat was like, grab the dead guy.
Right. Classic.
Yeah, and then I grabbed the dead guy, and he could in fact be grabbed. Actually, so like this game tries to be a fairly realistic sim. And
yeah. I do see what you mean, though, genuinely.
There were people who were upset that you had to use the dead bodies in the route because it wasn't realistic enough. So the dev added like alternate paths when there.
Oh, you had to use.
Yeah, they were.
Because they were saying like, hey, if this dead body wasn't here, this is not a real route.
Right.
No one's completed it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like,
How would the dead body have gotten there anyway?
And also, who it would feel really bad if you finish Everest and someone's like, "Hey, what route did you take?"
Like, the green jacket man
guy.
percent.
Yeah. So yeah, now we're at the point where once I'm like past this little spot, falling is pretty bad, and it's the hardest jumps. Last 2,000 meters. Pretty soon we'll be able to see the peak.
Ooh.
But it is still very far away.
Well, thank you for the $200, Richard. Thank you for coming back to see me. 10 from Controlled Chaos, 10 from Anonymous, 10 from Swiggles J. Is there a donation goal to redeem ticking?
No.
I don't know what that means.
It's I used to have sound effects on my stream.
I see.
Worst decision ever, pretty much. And people have since begged for them to return.
Right.
And they will never return.
Yeah, it's fun for the viewer when you have to tune in for 10 minutes.
Literally,
it's sad for the
yes.
streamer when it's every time.
Yes.
I get that.
So, the top.
Wow. Whoa! Looks good.
Yeah. Only problem is it's at like a, 40... It's at a steep angle.
Yes.
Where now if I fall, we're in a pickle.
So this part's chill.
Oh, well,
like literally right now, you're walking on some rocks. Yeah.
So there's an invisible wall here. I forgot to mention that.
Oh.
Yeah. So I can't.
Oh, you can't go easy route.
No.
Wait.
I have to rejoin the
That is so annoying. Why would they visually make it?
I hate that.
Yeah, I hate that. I'm mad at the dev.
Put a just a physical wall.
Yeah, right?
Shame on you, Andos.
Are you not supposed to be over there though?
No. Like standing on anything feels incredibly awkward. Like you shouldn't be.
Like he
like it's
didn't code that in.
Oh, shit. It's like it's a coincidence. No, we're still good. That the polygons lined up. Nice.
Honestly, with all the input delay, it was only a matter of time before I had a big fall. Everything up until now had been very savable, but 6,000 meters and onwards is very ruthless.
Shit, dude. Same spot. That's bad.
No.
That's bad.
He bonked his head.
What happened?
I knocked on the ice.
Oh,
I hit it at the wrong angle.
Oh no! No!
Oh, what a descent.
Oh my god!
That's the big one, Chad.
No!
Oh yeah, there's that.
And
There's
you're
that.
concussed.
Yeah, true. That's part of it. And this is actually a great opportunity while we have like 30 seconds of falling to get any donos in. If,
We have 5 from Mario Hacker who said you can do this. We have 5 from Timo who said swing on my Richard until your nipples peak. We have $10 from Anonymous who said, commentator, I'd prefer you'd be quiet. Should I keep reading? We
you got like 15 seconds.
10 from NippleNick who said, rip! NippleNick!
NippleNick,
The man, NippleNick.
25 from Anonymous who said, if you finish early, do we get a Q10 run?
I think we're out of that one.
So yeah, what I'm gonna do is once you beat a mountain, you unlock the ability to place checkpoints for practice.
Oh, amazing.
So to ensure that I will finish, I have it placed. I don't have it placed because I'm on a different computer, but I will now be able to go up at Mach speed and never have a crazy death.
25 from Solemn Tempest. It was only a matter of time, Mr. Spiff.
You're not wrong, Solemn Tempest. So we're almost back at the 2K ice wall in record time.
How do you know it's 2K?
Guys, come on, please. It's a good question, maybe.
You actually have a tool for showing that? I totally forgot it existed.
Oh, that shows you your...
there was a real way he
I knew it!
Yeah. But it's not licking your finger.
Yeah.
It's
well,
it's
yeah, you wouldn't do that for the density.
Wait,
of the
what's
air.
the tool then?
I'll show you once I'm there.
We're about to find out the 2,000-meter ice wall's at 1,800 meters.
Well, it's pretty long, so yeah, I think a part of it's 1,800.
No.
All right, hold on. I think it's 5? Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God. Fancy ball, that
And
shit.
see, we fell at just 6,000. You can see highest altitude there.
Damn.
Oh. Oh, you just tanked that.
Yeah, you can just eat them all.
It did not seem bad on the ice wall.
Yeah. After the first concussion, you're built different.
Yeah.
I brought a helmet this time.
I feel like, honestly, Spiff, you sent your donation goal to match the mountain a little too low.
Yeah, well, I wasn't aware.
We're getting 12,000 feet now.
That the plinK tax would be so effective.
Well, I mean, you're climbing the mountain twice, basically, so it's just more meters.
Yeah, can we get some hearts in chat for Spiff, who knew how good he was at raising money, that he decided to make the run longer? Like, actually, homie move. Round of applause for Spiff. He just likes charity.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So there's that flag.
I live in the mountains. I get it. You
So
know?
if I perish horribly, I can always just like boom.
Do it. Go back to the flag. Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, what a good demo.
And you only have that after you beat the mountain, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, got it.
plinK's donated 25 cents. Spiff, you should tell Ludwig about your other renowned Barbie speedrunning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a while where I was just... Well, no, there was like one day in particular where I was like, I'm going to run a bunch of Barbie games. Because there was a crazy era in like 2006 where companies were like, let's pump out a dozen Barbie games.
Dude, I remember playing them.
I learned how to use a virtual machine to run a Barbie game.
Oh, like on your computer?
Yeah. Because it needed like Windows 98 or whatever.
Right.
It's funny.
There's a couple Barbie games that kind of slap for speedruns. Barbie Explorer 2001, kind of a banger.
I know there's one with, like, horses, or is that, like, all
I
of
was
them?
about to say Barbie Horse Adventure, I think. It was
I don't
like,
think that's a very good speedrun. Not
Well,
like
that was
I'm...
a
But that was a hot
Barbie game,
franchise.
though.
I think there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
there's like Horse Island 3.
Listen, I'm into dressage. You know what I mean? It's a good experience.
Astral Spiff, hour 48 minutes 29 seconds, any percent. Barbie Explorer 2001.
Oh,
And
yeah,
let me
I
tell you,
submitted that. No way.
The game is like pretty run.
Yeah.
Because there's like several runs from 6 years ago. However, you'll be happy to know 10 months ago, Mello got the world record.
10 months ago?
Yeah.
It's pretty recent.
By like a minute and a
Last
half.
year. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you said, like, by a minute and a half.
Yeah, that's new strats.
Yeah, they were grinding.
Yeah, they did something.
Well, it's a
it's a long
high
run.
skill cap game.
It's like an hour.
about.
It's a high skill cap game. Tell me about that one.
Movement's hard. It's kind of like Mario 64, you know?
It's the Mario 64 Barbie.
You know what? What do you mean Mario 64?
It's Mario 64 if it was a good speed
Same
game.
thing.
Yeah.
We're switching the relay, guys.
Yeah, Spiff has just been climbing like an animal this whole time.
I have pretty much gotten back up to where I fell. So
Yeah.
well, we are making good progress.
We're about to see the summit again.
True.
150K. All right.
Wow. Wow.
That's amazing.
That's
They even a 200 aimless dart to get us there. Amazing event, an awesome cause. I've been a fan of Spiff for a couple years now, and I'm so glad that he's featured in the event. I hope the rest of the event goes well.
Hell yeah. There's a bunch of Richards here. My goal is to avoid all Richards. Nice.
I want to avoid becoming a Richard.
Yeah,
that too, man.
That's part of it. The more you touch them, the more you become like them.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
you
think
lose the skin on your bones.
I don't know if you were
I mean, that's true. That's true. That's why I stay away from dead bodies.
Dude, they're trying to take it back.
Ooh, cool jump.
And
Lud, I really like that costume. You remind me of, like, Kowalski from Madagascar.
I feel like it's kind of a look, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I should go out with this.
coming up is the hardest jump. I was just sitting here for like hours to get it, but it has a nice backup too, so I should be able to get it first try. If not, we will fall and grab ice. It's like, again, you can get on, but again, I'm going to get forced off by invisible walls fairly soon.
Body's
so like
clearly something's
wall
bad.
here.
Yeah. They probably kind of smell.
Yeah.
So I'm going up to here, and then I got to get way over there. Nice.
Oh, is that, you made it? Okay,
Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah, yeah. And then you reconnect with the path here, and we're almost at the end.
Silver X Pup. If Spiff can climb this mountain, we can all donate to help these kids. Don't know what that means. I don't know why you said it that way, but thank you for the donation.
If this guy who sucks so bad.
That was aggressive.
Yeah,
It's
thinking about it, I guess I did.
This one actually, the video that I submitted to like show off the run, it's this jump, which is like the third last jump of the mountain. And I failed it 3 runs in a row. You go straight to the bottom.
Did you put a flag? I shouldn't say anything.
No.
That was crazy.
No.
That was crazy of you.
So bad, man.
You called that out in the backswing.
I was trying to say, I was drinking water and I was like, put a flag.
We are chilling.
You don't need the goat to put a flag down. You know what I mean? He'll put a flag down at the top to let everyone know he got there.
That one, like, in my mind's like full extension out, you know?
It's so tense that my butthole puckers a bit.
I tried the bidet for the first time.
Oh,
Life-changing, dude.
It was really good. Yeah.
It's good, right? It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right, this is probably...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, first try.
Time. Time, baby.
24,479 feet.
Good shit,
7,500
Spiff.
meters. The top of Solemn Tempest.
Hey, you clutched that end.
Yeah,
no
I didn't
mistakes.
flag for like the last 1,000 meters or so.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That was great.
Thanks, Couch. Good job. Good job, plinkers. That was raised way more than I was hoping for.
Yeah, I mean...
In the end, the event raised over $250,000, with our little hour contributing 1/10 of that. The money went to 2 charities, No Kid Hungry and Wings for Life, which helps kids with spinal cord injuries. Like I said, I regret not bringing up the monitor issue, but I absolutely wouldn't change the outcome. All of you raised way more than I was hoping for, and I couldn't be more grateful. I'm also grateful to NippleNick for teaching me, and all of chat for surviving 10 straight streams of peaking the Yore. The Peaks of Yore DLC is now out as well. It's actually really hard, so our rough plan is to cover it in 3 videos. The first should be coming out soon after this one. And thanks to me for not scrapping this video I definitely could have scrapped.